当这段旋律响起的时候，你是否也会情不自禁地跟着哼唱起来？这是1980版上海滩电视剧的主题曲，让我们从英语学习的角度来重温这部经典作品吧。
The Bund, A Story of Love and Loyalty in Shanghai. Chapter 1, Coming to Shanghai, a City Full of Dreams and Dangers. In the 1930s, Shanghai was a big and busy city. People from different places lived there, and everyone had their own dreams. Some got rich quickly, but others lost everything just as fast. The powerful people ruled the city strictly, and it was hard for weak people to survive. Zhu Wenxiang was a young man from a rich and smart family in Beijing, but his life changed terribly. Warlords hurt his family for no good reason. After that, he hated them so much and wanted to make them pay. He ran away to Shanghai with nothing but the clothes he was wearing. He wanted to start a new life there. Shanghai was exciting, but also a bit scary. The streets were noisy, with cars honking and people talking everywhere. There were tall buildings, fancy clubs, and casinos that attracted rich and powerful people. But Zhu Wenxiang soon found out that it wasn't easy to live in Shanghai. He saw how bad the city's underworld was. Gangsters walked around the streets, taking money from normal people and controlling many businesses. Zhu Wenxiang wanted to be someone important, so he decided to join the Golden Rong Gang, the strongest gang in the city. The gang was led by Boss Jin, a mean and smart man. Chapter 2, Moving Up in the Gang. Joining the Golden Rong Gang wasn't simple. Zhu Wenxiang had to do many dangerous and sometimes illegal jobs to show he was good enough. His first job was to get money from some merchants who didn't want to pay protection money. Zhu Wenxiang was smart and calm. He scared the merchants into paying, and his gang members started to respect him. Even Boss Jin noticed him. As he did more difficult jobs, Zhu Wenxiang became more important in the gang. He was known for solving problems easily and being very loyal to the gang. But deep down, he still wanted revenge on the warlords who had ruined his family. He was always looking for a chance to fight back. While in the gang, Zhu Wenxiang met some important people. One of them was Ding Li. Ding Li was a street-smart guy who wanted to be successful. The two quickly became good friends. Ding Li liked Zhu Wenxiang because he was smart, brave, and a bit mysterious. They promised to look after each other in the tough world of Shanghai's gangs. Chapter 3, A Lucky Meeting, Love at First Sight. One evening, Xu Wencheng went to a party held by a rich businessman. That night changed his life again. At the party, he met Feng Cheng. She was the beautiful daughter of Feng Jingya, a very powerful man in Shanghai. Feng Cheng, played by Zhao Yaji, was different from other women Xu Wencheng had met. She was smart, kind, and wanted to do what was right. But because her father was rich, she didn't know much about the hard life in the city. The moment they looked at each other, they felt something special. Xu Wencheng liked how graceful and beautiful Feng Cheng was. She was interested in him because he seemed mysterious and she could see sadness in his eyes. They came from very different worlds. She was from a rich family and he was part of the dangerous underworld, but they couldn't stop liking each other. In the following weeks, Xu Wencheng and Feng Cheng spent more time together. They went on secret dates, walked along the Bund, and told each other their hopes and dreams. Feng Cheng didn't know Xu Wencheng was a gangster. She thought he was just a normal businessman. Xu Wencheng was torn. He loved Feng Cheng more and more, but he also had to be loyal to his gang. He worried that if she found out the truth, she would leave him. Chapter 4, Problems Everywhere. As Xu Wencheng and Feng Cheng got closer, trouble started in the Golden Rong Gang. Another gang, the Hongmen Society, started taking over the Golden Rong Gang's territory. There were many violent fights between the two gangs. Boss Jin told Xu Wenchang and Ding Li to stop the Hongmen Society. At the same time, Fang Cheng's father, Fang Jingyao, got involved. He thought the gang fights were bad for his business, so he made an alliance with the Hongmen Society. This made Xu Wenchang very unhappy. When Fang Cheng finally learned that Xu Wenchang was a gangster, she was very sad. She felt betrayed. She couldn't believe the man she loved was part of a violent and bad world. Xu Wenchang tried to explain, but she wouldn't listen. Their relationship was almost over, and Xu Wenchang felt very lonely. Chapter 5. Betrayed and Wanting to Make Things Right. Things got even worse for Xu Wenqiang. Boss Jin was afraid that Xu Wenqiang's relationship with Feng Chengcheng would cause problems with Feng Jingyao, so he ordered Ding Li to kill Xu Wenqiang. This was a big test for their friendship. Ding Li didn't want to kill his friend. He was torn between his loyalty to the gang and his friendship with Xu Wenqiang. Instead, he warned Xu Wenqiang about the danger and helped him leave Shanghai. Xu Wenqiang was angry and disappointed. He decided to get revenge on Boss Jin and all the people who had treated him badly. After hiding and getting better, Xu Wenqiang came back to Shanghai with a plan. He wanted to use what he knew about the underworld and his friends to show everyone how corrupt the Golden Rong Gang and the Hongmen Society were. With the help of old and new allies, he started to collect proof against the gang leaders. Chapter 6. The Big Fight. As Xu Wenqiang got closer to his goal of stopping the gangs, he met Feng Chengcheng again. Over time, she understood why he had become a gangster and forgave him. They fell in love again, but they knew they wouldn't be safe as long as the gang wars continued. The final fight happened in a big warehouse outside Shanghai. Xu Wenxiang, Boss Jin, Fang Jingyao, and the leaders of the Hongmen Society were all there. The warehouse was full of weapons, and everyone was very nervous. Xu Wenxiang and his friends fought against the other gangs. The fight was very fierce. There were gunshots, and many people got hurt. Xu Wenxiang tried his best, but there were too many enemies. Just when it seemed like he would lose, Feng Chengcheng showed great courage. She used her influence to call the police. The police came in time to stop the fight and arrest the gang leaders. Chapter 7. What happened next? A new start? After the big fight, Shanghai started to get better. The bad gang leaders were in jail, and the underworld was in a mess. Xu Wenqiang and Feng Chengcheng wanted to start a new life. They planned to leave Shanghai and go to another city, away from all the violence. But their plans didn't work out. Xu Wenqiang found out that some gang members still wanted revenge. He was worried about Feng Chengcheng's safety, so he decided to stay and fight the remaining gangsters. He promised he would join her when it was safe. In the end, Xu Wenxiang gave his life to protect Feng Chengcheng and Shanghai. He fought the last of the gangsters alone. Feng Chengcheng was heartbroken, but she was also proud of him. She left Shanghai, keeping the memories of their love and hoping that one day the city would be peaceful. The story of Xu Wenxiang and Feng Chengcheng in The Bund is a timeless story about love, being loyal, and making sacrifices. It shows that even in hard times, love and the fight for justice can make a difference.